Welcome to all zodiac signs. We're going to take a look at the 12-12 portal, the new moon, and what that means for each zodiac sign. Now, before I go on, I want to let you know that I've actually posted on my website. It's a blog. You can check it out where we talk a little bit further on what the 12-12 portal is and how you can use it to prosper, to gain abundance, to grow further than wherever you are today. But today we're going to look at the reading for each zodiac sign. Okay, we're going to start in sequence, but I've called in my guides, my guardians, and my angels to help us through this reading. So I will pull 2 cards per zodiac sign, and I will give you the messages that come with it. Now, Aries is the first zodiac sign we're going to look at, and you have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. A wish that you have wanted is going to be granted. Not because you sat back and did nothing. It's because you took action. You set your intentions and you knew what to do to get what you wanted. So this is going to be a beautiful, very, very fiery moon that's going to attach to your emotions. All right. It's going to make you very, very happy. And some of you, it will make you cry for sure. It's like, yes, I finally am getting what I want. Now let's pull another card for you as well, Aries, because this is very positive. This is probably one of the most positive moons that we've had all year long. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, some of you, granted, you've been working hard, okay? You have been diligently working for the past 2, maybe 3 years, all right? That's what they're showing me, 2 to 3 years, focused on something. And you go up and you may go down a little. Some of you keep going up, but not fully reaching the point that you want to be. This is that moment right now where you're going to be able to jump in through this portal door and you're going to get the Ace of Pentacles. Now remember, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning filled with prosperity. Prosperity means anything on the material plane, anything here on earth. So it's taking that beautiful universal energy, the divine power within you, bringing it here on earth. This is security in all areas of your life. This is romance. This is the job, the career, the vehicle, the house. It's everything. So whatever you have been wishing for, Aries, this is your chance to get it. So I hope that helps you. And let's move on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Taurus. Oh my goodness. I just feel like, you guys have really been struggling. And you are very, what your guys are saying, these guys, this is what they're saying. All right. These guys, and that's the words they're using for me because they're giving it to me, are very into earth. They want it sunk into the ground. That's what they're saying. You like things secure. You like it sunk into the ground. So that would be the difference between putting a tent out and just kind of, leaving it there, and putting a tent out and getting those big things, those nail things, and tacking it into the earth. Now it's solid, right? And if you could build your tent out of brick, you probably would. So I feel that you guys have been really working hard on, I saw something move over there. You've been working very hard on starting new chapters, growing your existing chapter. And Taurus, this moon opportunity is coming in for you, and it's going to help you. Look what came out for you. Now, in order to make things happen in a spiritual sense and align with the 12-12 portal, and remember, it is on my website for you guys, the blog post where I talk about how to use it and what to do. So you can check that out. Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning where you are going to connect to air. So if you've been feeling like something's missing, you're not feeling that security because you're not connected to air. In order for us to be aligned, Taurus, we have to be connected to air and earth, right? The mind, the soul, and the mind, the body, and the soul. The mind, the body, and the soul. I don't know where that went. And that's what happens when the moon energy comes in. We definitely get kind of emotional. We can get tongue-tied, and some of you might be having a little bit of focus problem, which this is going to clear it up. The Ace of Swords is excellent communication, seeing things with clarity, understanding exactly what you need to do to get to that new path, to make that big transition. Beautiful card. I mean, this is a great card. This is saying you are going to, Taurus, those of you working at it, you are actually going to make this portal work in your favor. Now I'm going to pull one more card for you and let's see what comes out for Taurus. Okay, you guys. Very powerful. I feel it in your chest. Some of you guys are going to feel it in your heart chakra for the sign of Taurus. I'm also seeing gold. Gold is a color that you may see whether you follow the instructions on my website blog or just around you. Gold. Look, you got the King of Swords. As you see, that's what was missing for some of you. You had the earth. Okay, you have that part of it, but you couldn't get it, you couldn't expand, you couldn't grow. So your business is going to grow, your communication is going to grow. Some of you are getting ready to make a big change. This is going to be an offer, an opportunity, or a person coming in your life that is literally going to change the outcome of what you've been dealing with. Now, even if you're in a good place, Taurus, this is going to take you to a higher level than where you are. So I hope that helps you guys. And let's move on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini. You guys have been having a hard time. I know a lot of my Geminis in the personal level are still filled with anger. So for those of you who are here, you probably are not, but I'm hoping that if you are, use this 1212 portal to release that. Now check out my website again, and I tell you how to use the portal to help you get what you want. This is a powerful new moon, and you guys probably already know that. Look, you got the 5 of Cups. This is you releasing, okay? This is you letting go of the anger. When we have the 5 of Cups, I mean, we have something, something is gone, has been taken away. Something that you loved, your heart was attached to it. That attachment was deep and it was real. This could be a job for some of you, a romance for others. It could be anything. It could be the furniture in your home. Whatever it is, you had to go through the stages of grief. We grieve things, okay? We're connected to everything, as you guys already know. You're highly intuitive individuals, each and every one of you, and you connect beautifully to the universe, but it's bringing it down and keeping it here on earth. That's what this 1212 portal has an opportunity to do for you. So this is you finalizing this cleansing out, because before you can set your intentions, you've got to let go. And it doesn't mean you haven't already done it. It means this might be a final sweep. It means there might be something around you that crept back in. You didn't know it. But going through all the signs of grief, and then these 2 cups right here, this is what's coming out for our beautiful Gemini. So let me pull one more card for you, because you've got the 2 of Cups, which is beautiful. If you've been crying over lost opportunities, look, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth. And that's what I'm talking about. You're going to use this porthole to connect air to earth and be in alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul. Very positive energy right here, okay? You are healing over something, and something else is coming in to replace it. Now, some of you, it could very well be a person. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it's not really about that. It's about what you are wanting, what you are becoming emotionally attached to. Now, I'm not going to lie, Mercury is in retrograde in Gemini. It could be somebody that you have been longing for from the past returning. I don't mean the one that hurt you, that you've already healed over it. I mean, this is, or you're finishing that up and they're coming in and saying, I'm sorry, baby, I want to make it up to you in a real way. And there's a few of you, but most of you, this is something different. This is someone different. Somebody who can bring you exactly what you want at the right time when it's needed. So whatever you've been wishing for, you have this opportunity to pair it up with another person. Grow and expand your business, grow your financial security, grow security in general around you, even if it's security of the mental thinking, of the emotional body, mind, body, and soul. So I hope that helps you. Check out the blog on my website and subscribe. Let's move on to Cancer. So Cancer. Ooh, Cancer, I feel it very strongly. This moon is going to hit you. This new moon is going to hit you big time, okay? Now, the new moon is on the, I'm going to have to put that in there. I didn't put the date that it's on. It's on the 12th of December, okay? The 12th of December. And I feel for you guys, this is really going to affect you. What you've been longing for, what you've been trying to. Okay, your guides are saying you've been holding on to something and it's been too long. You've been holding on to something way too long. Look at this, the card of being stubborn. Okay, card of being stubborn. But it's attached to your emotional body. It's attached to your heart chakra. Some of you, your solar plexus, probably both. Okay, for those of you who understand the chakra bodies. But this is a moment for you to realize you've been holding on too long to something. That stubbornness is time to release it, okay? And if it comes back, then it comes back. It's release it. If it's meant to be, it will be. And it is true. Everything happens for a reason. So this is a positive energy right here. And I just saw 1111 on the screen. This is a very positive energy, Cancer, where you are going to take control of your life without being controlling. I love you from afar. Okay. I want the job back. Instead of saying that, you're going to say, I want the job. That's right for me. So check out my website because it's got how to use this portal, more information on what it is. And it's going to be a really good attribute to this reading. So the second card that came out for you is the Two of Cups. A beautiful pairing. Some of you, this is a job opportunity going to come in exactly the way you want it. Others, this is your mind and your body are going to align. Your heart and your mind are going to align. All of this is coming in for you. You've got something that was meant for you, something you've been trying to create for. Well, they're showing me 3-4. That could be 3 to 4 months for some of you, 3 to 4 years. For others of you, you've been working on this quite intently. But it's that intense feeling in here in my heart chakra. It hurts. Okay, so this moon on the 12th of December, read on how to use this porthole, jump in the porthole, and make this actually happen for you. So thank you for watching, you guys, and on to the sign of Leo. So welcome, Leo. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, the 12/12 portal is December 12th, and that is coming in with the new moon. So it's a magical moment, a powerful energetic vibration is going to come through, opportunity for us. And I feel, Leo, you're really going to be jumping into this. You're going to jump into this. If you could see the image, and some of you may, but the image of the vehicle we use to transport ourselves and connect with Source is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. But it is saying that you are going to come out of this feeling of lack, fatigue, tired, I'm drained, I'm sick of doing this, I'm sick of hearing this, I'm tired of hearing about all of the good things and feeling like you're not getting it, but yet knowing on some level you have whatever it takes to get it. This portal, the new moon that's coming in, is your vehicle to get what you want, to do it different. You're going to change things up, and you guys are going to finally, you know, you're going to reach that Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is an incredible time for you, where now you feel this connection to yourself. But look, you got the Ace of Swords. So with this Ace of Swords, this is the new chapter. This is authenticity of yourself, connecting to yourself, connecting the air, the universe. Using this vehicle means we must connect to a higher power. That's where we're going directly to Source, to the divine, and creating something that's going to help push you into this new offer, new opportunity. This is a magical moment where this card actually represents everything. And I think this kind of says it all for you guys, what you've been going through and what is coming for you. Now, remember, you have to take action. It's not just going to happen like that. You've got to use it in the right way. Check it out on my blog, on my website. Much love. All right, let's move on to the beautiful sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. The 12/12 portal, December 12th, it's a big one. And Virgo, I know you guys have been through a lot. You don't like to hear positive messages. I mean, you want to, but you don't like to because there's a part of you that's saying, why should I? Why should I? Right? A little bit of upsetness, a little bit of anger for some people, a little bit of over emotions on others. And your guides are saying, no baby babies. That's what they're saying. Especially for those of you who can hear them, that's the word they're saying. This is your time to shine. Use this, use us, and create the change. Make the change happen. This is you actually making the change happen. This is what they want. Look, you got the Six of Swords. So it's moving out of the murky waters. The Six of Swords represents us in the mental body, okay? And the water represents the emotional body. So this is swords for the mind and water for the emotions. This is the turmoil that you've been through. The Five of Cups, the Five of Swords is hard. That is hard. And this is saying this is your vehicle. That's what the 12 Hell Gateway is. It's an energetic vehicle. Check it out on my website, guys. It's in the blog. It is a vehicle to take you from here to here. Working with the guides directly, working with source, divine, and moving into something that's better for you, better suited for you, better opportunities, no matter what part of life it is. You could be doing really well, but you're not reaching your ultimate goal. This is that moment for you to reach your ultimate goal, is what they're saying. Now you have the King of Wands right here. All right, the King of Wands, it could be a person, all right? It could be a person coming back in where you are going toward this person or away from this person, right? It depends on your situation. But I feel for most of you, this is something brand new. A person new, they're saying a golden opportunity. And you will see those of you who are going to use what I posted on my website to take advantage of this portal, you will see hues of gold and orange and green. That's the colors that you'll see when you use the instructions. This King of Wands represents excitement, new path, new adventure, life getting fulfilling again, instead of feeling like that Five of Cups and Five of Swords energy, which is not good. Okay, that's really awful. We don't like it. We don't like it, but we can get stuck in a rut. This King of Wands is you getting out of that rut, you moving into something going, here's my new job, here's my new person, here's my family member back, here's me back, living life to the fullest. It is going to be very powerful, very magical time for you guys. So check out my blog post. All right, let's move on to Libra. Libra. Now I'm shuffling the deck for you guys because this 12/12 energy is a big deal. And I want to make sure I don't mix up yours with anyone else's. And I saw the Devil card. Now the Devil card clearly indicates the sign of Capricorn and Capricorn season, which is where we're headed in, right? We are definitely going in that direction. So Libra, right now is a beautiful moment for you to recognize, and I've called in your guides and guardians and angels, mine, yours, for any messages that you need. You may be feeling really good. This King of Pentacles is saying some of you are doing well. You may be doing okay in your relationship, maybe not so great in your work environment. Your education might be put on hold. Your finances might be feeling good, but there's something not quite there. You're going to move from one to the other. So this is you today looking at this person. The King of Pentacles is somebody who is meticulous about and diligent about creating a life that they love, making sure that they have the finer things in life around them. A company who is very long-term, long organized, organization, long organized, meaning they've been around a long time. And your guides are saying you've got a new opportunity that's going to connect what you have now to a new idea. This is a new idea. It could be a new person. Whatever it is, it's coming down to you through this 12-12 portal. It's actually you going to go up and you're going to pull it down. You can check out my blog on my website. This is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning. That connection that you may have been thinking things aren't quite working right. They aren't feeling quite right. Even though you're good, it's like, how can I get better? This is your communication returning. If you've been dealing with people who are, well, they're saying juvenile. Actually, what they're saying is adolescents who are acting juvenile. That's what they just said. If they're acting very childish, if they talk to you in an immature way, the line of communication is going to change. For some of you, that's all it is. That's what you want. There is a sense of truth going to come through this portal, but it is going to definitely lead you into something much better. Check out the website, the blog for the new moon 12-12 portal, and how to use this for your benefit. So thank you guys, and on to Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Boy, you guys, I am so proud of you. All of the comments, I love that you did that, because that is taking action. That is taking action, and you're putting it out there. And only a couple of people were nasty. Everybody else was open-hearted, sincere. It didn't matter if you were expressing your pain, your anguish, your frustrations. It was done in a respectful way to me and to other people. And I love you for doing that, Scorpio. So many comments. And we're going to check out some of those comments in the future. But right now, let's really look at you and how you can use this 12-12 portal gateway, or what's coming in this reading. And then you can read the blog for the other. You have this beautiful card of starting a new chapter, feeling more physically fit. Some of you taking action, writing it out like that. That's the start of expelling, of letting go. And that's what you needed to do. All right. So leave your comments. I love your comments so much. But this is a new world. This is travel for some of you, but it's like this new chapter where the world is your oyster. What is it you want? That's what this gateway is about. What is it that you want, Scorpio? So use it to your advantage. This new moon is new birth. It's new expansion, opportunities, seeing what it is that you want, setting your intentions. Check out my website. But let's pull one more card, all right? So you definitely are going to start something new that is going to make you feel enlightened and fulfilled. That's the words that they just used. The Seven of Cups, look at this. This is talking about all of the options that you're going to see when you use this portal in your advantage. If you've been feeling like, I don't know what path to go on, I don't know what direction to go, I don't remember who I am, not really feeling connected, mind, body, and soul, this portal is going to help show you exactly what you need to see. Lots of opportunities. And for those of you who have been in confusion, unable to focus, use what's on the website, okay, and use it to your advantage. Take advantage of this. Hop in your energetic. It's a really cool. I have a picture of it posted on the website of what it would look like, okay. But the colors for you, while you're looking at the picture, is blue with a very small amount of lavender, maybe mauve. It's like this color right here. I call that mauve. Okay, that's what I say. Well, look, it's blue and mauve. I'm going to do this. I didn't do this for anybody else, but let's pull a card for you, okay? This is from my personal deck that I made for myself so that I can help you guys in different ways, going beyond, which actually is what we're talking about. Collective consciousness, connected energy. Look at that, energy healing. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. These are orbs. These are growth. This is expansion. This is using the universal energy around you to grow into whatever it is that you like. So I hope that helps you guys. And let's move on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. You guys have been having a really hard time. And that 12-12 portal, the new moon, is an opportunity that if you choose to use the, actually take advantage of it and use the right methods, you are going to move into something so much better. Now, the card that came out for you is the Knight of Wands. I've called in your guides, guardians, angels, everybody here. The full team is here guiding me through this reading for specific messages. There's two. The first one is getting on your horse and taking action. You are a wand, which means you are full of adventure and excitement. You love it, you thrive it. But when life gets stagnant, it's almost like you can't move. Right? It's like, I can't move. I don't know what direction. You get confused, you get stuck, you get lifeless, and life loses all its luster. But jumping on your horse, it's time for you to actually go in the direction that you want. This card actually represents in tarot going back and forth in energy, back and forth. It's the player card, okay? When we're looking at love, in and out, in and out. Okay, coming in, somebody coming in your home and then leaving, and then come in and get what they want and then they leave. But it's also about you being focused in this direction and going this direction. I always think of a squirrel, you know, the old saying, it's like a squirrely moment, you know, back and forth kind of energy. That's what I feel you've been dealing with, where it's been really challenging for you to stay on course. Maybe that's because you didn't know what direction to go. Maybe you aren't sure if that's what you want to do. Check out my website and it's going to help you through this. Now, we have the card of Temperance, which actually represents Sagittarius in the tarot. This is all about you stepping into your vehicle, okay? It shows as a horse right here, using the 1212 portal as your vehicle to work with the divine, work with source directly, energetically shifting everything that's going on around you. Now, it does take patience, and I'm sure some of you have been patient and probably bordering impatient right now. But your team of guards and guides are around you to help you through this particular time. Use the 1212 portal. Walk through the doorway, okay, and make the changes that work for you. Please check out my website on how to do this at my on the blog post on my website. Thanks for watching. All right, on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. You know, I just want to be very calm right now. Out of all of these readings that I've just done, Capricorn is by far the most calm energy. All right, I don't feel it just going spastic everywhere. So you may be doing really well. Oh, look at you. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 1212 porthole is a moment for us to take and step into a connection that is a very powerful connection that can help us whatever we are working on. So as this new moon is here, that's the energy that you want to use. Now, again, I have posted it on my website, so check that out, that blog post on how to use this energy. This is you working, burning the midnight oil, midnight hours, your little candles going down. Somebody who's working diligently on producing something, whether that is one part of your life or all parts of your life. Your guides, your guardians around you right now are saying this is your moment. They want you to actually take that leap of faith. And this 8 of Pentacles is saying you're feeling pretty grounded. And remember, that's how we started your reading, is saying it's very calm. So use this on December 12th. This is going to be a great opportunity for you to get the outcome of whatever it is that you've been trying to work on with this 8 of Pentacles. Now, it can be any part of your life. It can be in romance, it can be in finance and career, whatever it is that you've been focused on. The second card for you is the Sun card, and the Sun card is saying it can't get much better than this. If you've been trying to conceive a new idea, remember the 1212 portal opens up our expansion, expands our creativity, ideas popping, new inventions, new resources, new tools to use in everyday life, a new method that's going to make us feel more vibrant. Whatever it is for you, they're saying it is coming, and this card is saying with the Sun, it can't get any better than this. You've been working for this moment for a long time, 2 to 3 years for some of you. I don't think it's 2 to 3 months. It's way too much time that I'm feeling in there. 2 to 3 months isn't enough. This is a long time. It could be longer than 2 to 3 years. You've been putting in your due diligence. When are my rewards? Jump into this 1212 gateway, walk through the doorway, and use it to get the sun. All right. Now let's move on to Aquarius. Hello, fellow Aquarians. I hope you guys are doing well. The 1212 portal is a big one, and I know a lot of you guys already know that. Now, I've called in all the guides, guardians, and angels to help us through this reading for December 12th is the portal opening. A rare moment where we can open this portal up and have some of the things that we've been wanting. See things, direction, setting our intention, and getting it. That's the whole thing. So with it, this new moon, the emotional body, the mental body, the physical, you are going to be in alignment. For those of you choosing to do it, check out my website on how to use this to help better you. We've got the 10 of Cups, and this could be you feeling pretty darn good. You might be feeling much better now, feeling like you've created an environment that you are happy in your environment. And that could be after a lot of healing, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of losses and changes. But yet we want the new beginning. We want to grow it even more. It feels good, and now it's time to make the shift. So it could have taken you guys 1 to 2 years to get to this point. That's what they're showing me, 1 to 2 years to get to this point of the 10 of Cups. And with that comes a lot of self-love, self-care, okay, self-guidance, learning your spiritual uniqueness is what they're saying. Uniqueness. It's beautiful. I love when they talk to me during our readings. Now, the second card for you is the Prince of Pentacles. And this is a new offer, a new opportunity. This is now getting the money. If you've been working hard on creating that self-love and developing a new course of your life, learning in education, starting a new business, growing and expanding, you're going to expand even further if you utilize this portal. Get in your energy vehicle, okay, in your energy generated vehicle, your little electric connection vehicle, and go directly to source. Use this because this is a new opportunity. This is money coming in. This is what you've been asking for. For some of you, it may be a relationship, but I feel it's even bigger than that. It's not just a relationship. This is somebody that you love. You may have been apart, saying, I'm sorry, saying, I want something more. Your fiance not wanting to actually get married, just keeping you on hold, now saying, I want more. A lot of you, this is just something brand new that is going to stimulate your heart. It is going to really intrigue the mind. As Aquarians, we love that stimulation of the mind, and it's going to balance you out, and then poof, what you've been wanting is on the way. So I hope that helps. Check out my website on my blog and on how to use this in your best interest. So Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Now, Pisces, I feel almost breathless, okay? Although it kind of hurts a little, but it's like something may have been going on in your life that kind of left you breathless. This could be falling in love for some of you, or having the love of your life leave. Now, whatever it is, they're saying this is your chance, your time to change things. Now, I'm going to pull 2 cards, right? And this coordinates with, the reading coordinates with what I wrote on my blog, on my website. We have got this beautiful Hierophant card. This is an opportunity for you to really look beyond where you are today, Pisces, and grow and expand. This card is so unique. I love this card. This is my favorite deck. You guys probably know that. Because of the depth of the detail in this card, that's exactly what I see coming for you, where this expansion is going to come in. New ideas, new opportunities. You're going to see beyond where you are today. You're going to see further than you have in the past, because that's what this gateway is going to do. This portal is stepping into a different dimension, a dimension filled with knowledge, with wisdom and power to make changes. Now, Mercury is in retrograde, so some of you may be thinking of that idea, that creation already. You may already know what it is that you've been wondering. Is this the right time? And the answer is going to be yes. Is this the right time? Is this the right person? Is this right for me? But you have the Four of Wands, and this is a relationship card, the relationship with you. Look again at how you treat yourself and make sure you are putting yourself first. That's called self-love. That isn't egotistical, unless you're like, oh, I'm so gorgeous, you know. And I don't see you guys doing that. This is about you actually creating the relationship with yourself and with other people around you, starting a new community of friends, a new social arena. This is for some of you creating a brand new relationship. Some of you, it will be bringing back a relationship, but now it's going to be in balance. Very positive card, very positive, very action oriented, and seeing after everything you've been through, there is something special and unique about this situation. You're creating it, not me. You're creating this. So take one more opportunity to look at whatever this is and read my message on my blog, on my website, and use the 1212 gateway to help you get what you want. Thank you for watching. Much love.